Hey, what's up and how you doing? This is Dan from Pinellas County, St. Pete. This is my channel, Cheap Living, and this is another video coming from my cheap computer series. And this computer is slightly different than the other one that I made a video about. I would like to talk to you about the computer and the upgrade path. So here we go. Anyway, so this computer is an Intel i3-4130 CPU, and it has 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM. Now, what is different about this computer is the socket for the CPU is a socket 1150. Now I want to talk to you about the upgrade path of this computer to make it into an awesome computer. The first thing we're going to look at is the 16 gig kit of Patriot Viper RAM for $52.99. Patriot just so happens to be an awesome brand. I prefer to pay a few more bucks. There are a few cheaper brands out there of RAM or whatnot, but I prefer to go with a recommended brand of RAM so that it runs at the proper speeds. The next thing we want to take a look at, of course, is the only graphic card that I recommend for any upgrade, and that is the Asus Phoenix NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 OC Edition. That does not require any power connectors. Another thing about this CPU, it has GDDR6 RAM instead of GDDR5. So it's a lot quicker and a newer graphics card that supports newer technology. Now the next thing that I would like to talk about is a 256 gig SSD. Any SSD is going to make your operating system boot a lot quicker. This is a 256 gig SSD for $24.99. Unfortunately, SSDs have gone up in price a lot. I used to be able to buy 500 gig SSDs all day long for around 20 bucks, but unfortunately the prices have went up. This silicone solid state drive is a very, very, very good SSD. The next thing I want to talk to you about is the CPU. As discussed earlier, this is a socket 1150 Intel motherboard. So this is the first step. This is only $112. You should be able to find it way, way cheaper on eBay. And this is the socket, the i7-4790. This is the best CPU for the budget for this motherboard. However, if you want to do a little bit more and do some overclocking, since this motherboard does have overclocking capabilities, this is the i7-4790K. This was the best CPU that came out for the socket 1150, and this is one hell of a CPU. It will last you many, many years to bring this computer to life and make it into one hell of a super fast gaming computer. Anyway, so in closing, I would like to say that this was just a little short, a little bit of computer information for you, and the upgrade path that I would definitely take with this computer. And again, the CPUs you can find for way cheaper on eBay if you give it a good search. And thank you very much for liking my videos. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.